Did you know that God has a blueprint for success? And embracing His plan in our lives opens the door to that? Have you ever felt lost, unsure of the path before you? Because today, in the world's fast-paced insanity, defining success can be so challenging. Yet, as believers, we can find comfort and clarity in the promises of Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. This powerful scripture, it reminds us that God has a divine plan tailored for each of us. His heart is not for us to stumble. He doesn't want us to just run around blindly through life aimlessly, but rather to thrive and to flourish. Embracing this truth can transform our perspective on what success truly means as Christians. And I think about when we align our goals with God's purpose, success becomes a whole lot less about personal achievements and more about fulfilling His will in our lives, in the world, and people around us. It's like a personal written invitation from God to partner with Him, recognizing that true success comes from seeking His direction in our lives. As you and I step forward in faith, we can trust that God's plans are designed specifically to build us up, to bring us hope, and a bright future for each of us. And I think about the wonderful words of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. I don't know about you, but this encourages me to dedicate my life's ambitions to God, allowing Him to guide my steps. And He does. I run a little online boutique and I take Him shopping with me and I look for treasures. He has never failed to find me unique things I'd have never thought of. The other day I spent $12 and wound up with $400 in merchandise. But are we placing our trust in Him? When we commit our dreams and our desires to God, we can find that success is more attainable than we could have ever imagined. And Henry Blackaby once said, find out where God is working and join Him. This is so crucial to understanding success from a biblical standpoint. God may not always lead us down the paths that we expected, but if we are open to His guidance, you and I can experience success in ways we could have never envisioned in our lives. This is how amazing God is. So, and some of you are probably thinking, how do we start? Well, you got to begin with prayer. You got to begin with seeking God's direction. You've got to surround yourself with uplifting friends and mentors who share your faith. And always remember, the journey may be filled with challenges, and it will be challenging. But with God, you will grow, you will learn, and you will find the strength to persevere. And is that not what you want? You want to be successful in moving forward. You want to persevere. You want the strength to continue on no matter what adversities come your way. Hey, you can do this better if you encourage others. What success stories have you experienced in your life when following God's lead? The best way to do it share in a comment below this video. Because together we can inspire each other to trust in God's plan and to embrace the future He has designed for all of us. And it is an amazing future, is it not? Just embrace the goodness of it all.